This conference will now be recorded.
Great. Hi everyone. Welcome to this session. In this session, I'm not going to teach anything, but it is more about any of your queries which you may have around TISSNET 2021 preparation. Plus, I would be sharing few thoughts around the difficulty level of the paper. What should be your plan during next 2.5 months? What should be your mock frequency? What could be the expected cutoff? So I'll be talking about all those things at a very high level so that you can plan your next 2 to 3 months in a very effective way and ensure that most of you are able to clear the cutoff and are able to get the PIT calls. So that is the objective of this session. I saw that quite a few of you have recently joined the course, so were slightly apprehensive about how to start using the course, what should be the course of action, etc., etc. So this session is going to address all those queries. Now, before I get off to the other aspects, please know that TISSNET registration is yet to start. It has not started yet. Second, the exam tentatively happens on second Saturday of January in a normal circumstance. And in a normal circumstance, typically TISSNET registration starts towards mid-October or October end. Let's see how it goes this year. No, they should be out with the notification very soon. And based on that, we will also get to know that if there is any postponement in the date or the date is going to continue as second Saturday of January. Again, we all need to be prepared with second Saturday of January as the target exam date so that we are not surprised if the date remains same. So plan your preparation accordingly. Any days which you may get extra later on, you can always use them for extra revision and extra practice. But you should be all set for the paper to be taken on second Saturday of January. That's one. Yes, Nimish, whatever date it comes, it around that is the time frame when you should be ready for the examination. Typically, what happens is first Sunday of January is that, and second Saturday of January is TISSNET, and so that's it. That is there, and that is why I said that all of you who are going to take the second attempt of SNAP do not book 9th of January as your date, but book as the other date of January, because otherwise there is a high chance that your SNAP exam will clash with TISSNET. That was the reason I suggested people not to go for 9th of January as the SNAP examination date. Now, coming coming to say the difficulty level of paper, this is something which I want to share with everyone. I have seen that some of you are asking in the WhatsApp group some questions which are way high above TISSNET level. Some of you are end up asking cat level questions in the TISSNET group, which we are completely okay till the time you know that that particular question is of cat level and is not of TISSNET level. And those people who are preparing only for TISSNET, they don't get bothered or anxious or worried by seeing those kind of questions being asked in the group. So please ensure that whenever you are practicing, and if say you are aiming only for TISSNET, prepare and ask questions more or less around TISSNET level in the TISSNET WhatsApp group. In the other groups, you can ask any level of questions, and you can ask even a cat level question in a TISSNET group. But then you should know that this is cat level, so that others who are preparing only for TISSNET, they don't get bothered or they don't get worried that oh my God, I have not studied this level of questions, because the level of questions of quant is going to be very easy in TISSNET. TISSNET level of quant is very easy. And if I have to specifically talk to people who have recently joined the course, or even to those people who are not preparing for cat, you should know that for TISSNET, RS Agarwal book is sufficient. You don't need to go to Arun Sharma, you don't need to go to Nishit Sinha. It's completely okay if you have been preparing from Arun Sharma, that is okay. But from TISSNET level, you will not find questions above foundation level of Arun Sharma to come in exam. Level of difficulty 1 of Arun Sharma will probably come in NMAT, SNAP, etc. and for cat it will be somewhere between LOD 1 and LOD 2. But when it comes to TISSNET, it is going to be only foundation level questions of Arun Sharma or questions from RS Agarwal, which you will get in the examination. So ensure that you in your mind are clear about the level of different examinations, and that's a very important aspect. Sejal, yes, whatever videos are there in your course, they are going to suffice. Nimish, you can, as I said, you can prepare from Arun Sharma foundation level and LOD 1. And in fact, for NMAT, SNAP, and TISSNET, even RSI1 font will suffice. Because this year SNAP is expected to be of lesser difficulty level. Yes, definitely. I'll keep on sharing such messages in the group, and I hope they do keep you upbeat and stay motivated for the exam. For English vocabulary, Anamika, the vocabulary book in your course plus GRE Barren High Frequency Word List PDF will suffice. There is no need to go to Word Power Made Easy. For antonyms and synonyms, we will provide you revision videos in November. But for now, antonyms and synonyms, you cannot be remembering antonyms and synonyms like, okay, this is the word, this is its antonym. No, we are not remembering word meaning or then again word opposite and then words similar to words like we used to do in school. The way you develop your vocabulary, the way you learn vocabulary words, that will suffice for your antonyms and synonyms preparation also. Yes, Varsha, 2.5 months are enough for TISSNET preparation. We have seen people cracking the exam in 2.5 months very easily. For TISSMAT, you need to you don't need to study anything differently apart from the business awareness GK, which you need to study for TISSMAT, and the material which we are providing you for TISSMAT for GK is going to suffice. Last year in the TISSMAT examination, almost 85% questions came from the business awareness ebooks which we provided, so you don't need to worry on that front. The business awareness ebooks and the other TISSMAT GK ebooks which we are going to provide you, they are going to suffice for TISSMAT preparation. For DI and the RC section of TISSMAT, you don't need to prepare anything separately. So which topics in con should I which topics of con? So I am going to take queries one by one. I'm on this query which says which topics in con should I focus on if you are starting the preparation now. So if you are starting the preparation now for TISSNET, as I always keep on saying, arithmetic and DI are what should be your first focus areas. In arithmetic comes 7-8 topics like percentages, averages, mixtures, ratio, proportion, profit and loss, simple interest, and your time, speed, distance, time and work. These arithmetic topics plus DI, tables, bar graphs, line graphs, pie charts. These are the topics which you should complete first if you are starting to prepare now for TISSNET. These are going to constitute good 70 to 80% of the 30 questions which are going to come in the examination from the non-GK and the non-English part. So I hope I could answer the question that what topics in con should we study. Anamika, I need a little brief about MA education. Is it worth applying? Yes, MA education is worth applying, especially say if you are looking out for a job in the teaching industry. It's a good course, and also you can later on get into the bodies which are into policy making for. Later on, you can also get into those bodies which are meant for policy making. Okay. Now, I'm so sorry for the disturbance which happened. So MA education, I told you, Anamika, the course, you will land up somewhere around say 6 to 8 or say 6 to 7 as a median average package. That's where you land up. But last year we had 4 students who converted MA education, as a final convert. So this course, and most of them, they were coming from the teaching background. When will we get TISSMAT mocks? We have already started to release TISSMAT material, business awareness ebooks. Of course, they are for TISSMAT only. You don't need to study business awareness ebooks for TISSMAT. For TISSNET, you don't need to study business awareness ebooks. So the business awareness ebooks, the economy ebook in your course material, which are already released, they are for TISSNET only. They are not for TISSNET. And TISSNET mocks we have already started to release. Please check your course account. How to retain GK? How to study? See, this is a very subjective question. There is no one size fits all answer for this question. You know, it depends upon whether you are good at mugging or not. If you are good at mugging, then just keep on going to the ebooks, keep on revising the tests. If you are not good at mugging, the best way is to increase your frequency of revising the ebooks, increase your frequency of revising the topic tests, so that the recall in your mind increases when it comes to the preparation. Also also when say and this goes for vocabulary part, so people who find it difficult to retain words, to retain vocabulary, what they should do is, whenever you are reading the meaning of the word, try to come up with a sentence related to your hobby or your passion area which includes that word. So for example, if you are a cricket fan, if you are a soccer fan, or if you are a Netflix fan, try to link the word with any of your favorite web series, with any of your favorite sports, and that will help you to remember the word. For GK, if you are not good at mugging, keep revising the GK ebooks at a high frequency, keep revising the GK topic tests at high frequency, so that whenever you get to see the question, your brain is able to have that recall and help you mark the. And this is something which I'm telling from personal experience, because I was the person who could never mug up, and I was able to clear the GK cutoff of all the MBA exams. And despite the fact that I was not very good at GK primarily, so the thing which helped me was I kept on going through the GK material very very frequently. I ensured that I'm going through that material so at such a high frequency that my brain starts to develop that recall whenever I see that kind of a question, or whenever I see that kind of an option. So our mind plays that way. That is how our mind works. It recalls those things which it has seen more frequently, and that's what you need to do for your GK preparation as well. Just hold on, let me answer all the queries. I guess I know there are a lot of queries which have been short, so I will just request all of you to just hold on your queries for a while, so that I can first answer the queries which have already been asked. For Quant, Meher, I have just shared the topics which you need to focus on. For static GK, again, history, geography, polity, then is the most important ones. Meher, I have shared with you the study plan. In that, you just need to focus on studying the topics in the same sequence in which I've sent you, in the study plan. So Meher, you can just focus on that sequence, and that will take care of the things. And Meher, again, for the Quant, whatever topics I have sent you in the study plan, they are the ones which you need to study first. Yes, Supratik, there are going to be many more classes for quant revision. In fact, the entire October and November we will be having revision classes, so you don't need to worry. TISS Tuljapur Social Entrepreneurship is an okayish course. I won't rate it very high, but I won't rate it low also. It's an average course. I will probably say around 6 on the scale of 10. Hello, if you need a study plan, please drop me a line at varun@careerna.com. I'll be able to send you the study plan then. I'm just typing my email ID so that you can drop me an email and I will send you the study plan. Difference between TISSNET and TISSMAT, Akshata. TISSMAT is the new paper which was introduced by TISS for those people who are going to apply for HRM and ODCL courses. So for people who are going to apply for HRM and ODCL, they need to appear for TISSMAT in addition to TISSNET, and they need to clear the cut and their TISSMAT marks. They are going to be considered in the final convert uh, phase as well. So for them, while they will get the initial call purely based on the TISSNET score, the TISSMAT score will come into the picture for their final convert if you are looking for HRM and ODCL. Now, suppose you are a person who is applying for HRM and then is applying for two public health courses. Then for you, you still need to take TISSNET, but your TISSNET will only be considered for HRM and it will not be considered for non-HRM and non-ODCL courses. So TISSNET is a paper meant for only those two courses, and hence if you are say taking the paper, you need to appear for TISSNET on the day of TISSNET itself if you have applied for HRM and ODCL. Guys, please wait. I am missing out the queries. Please hold on. Let me first reply to the queries which have already been asked. Otherwise, I will miss out at answering all the queries. So TISSNET and TISSMAT difference, Akshata, I have explained it to you. Sejal, clinical psychology is a very good course at TISS. It's a very good course at TISS. I have seen a lot of bright students getting into clinical psychology. Yes, and that's why competition is definitely high. But again, competition is high for every course at TISS. So you don't need to worry about competition. It's more about you ensuring that you are able to perform at that level, which will take you through clinical psychology. Khushi, in total, we will provide you 10 TISSMAT mocks. In total, we will provide you 10 TISSMAT mocks. Guys, please hold on. I'm missing out at the queries. I'm trying to search the queries which I've missed. TISSNET and TISSMAT difference I've explained. TISSMAT material I've explained. GK think con topics I have told. Vanshika, LR topics. Now see LR topics. What you need to focus on are numeric and alphanumeric series. We have already had couple of classes on this particular topic also. Numeric and alphanumeric class series is important, and remember that this is not like your AP but this is normal logic based numeric and alphanumeric series. That's one. Second, family tree blood relations is an important topic. Third, data sufficiency is an important topic. Let me in fact write the topics of LR which are important so that it helps you all. I'm typing the topics which you need to definitely study in the LR section. Syllogism is another. So if you are starting new, or if you are still to start LR, these 6 topics are what you should first complete. These 6 topics are the ones which you are supposed to complete first before moving on to other LR topics. Otherwise, all the topics which are there in your course in the video section of LR, they all need to be studied, but these 6 are the ones which you need to focus first. Now please, yeah guys, I believe that none of you some of the queries on the breakup of the paper seem like you have not watched even the strategy video which is there in your course. Please know that the breakup of the paper is, out of 100 questions, 40 questions are going to be from GK. You need to clear the cutoff of GK irrespective of the course you have applied for. The GK cutoff is going to be 14 marks if the trend of last year is continued. 14 marks, 1-4 out of 40, 40 is what you need to score to clear the GK cutoff. And if you don't get at least 14 marks, you will not be considered for the next stage. Point number 1. Point number 2, out of 100 questions, 40 are going to be from GK, 30 are going to be from English, and 30 are going to be from maths plus DI plus LR. And that is why I say that people who are even weak in math, they can easily crack TISSNET examination if they can just study arithmetic and DI well. And that is why when I am sending the study plan to all the new joinees, I am sending you first to study arithmetic and DI in the maths part. Because if you can, arithmetic plus DI will constitute around 15 to 18 questions out of 30. And thus, even if say you are weak in con, but you can do arithmetic DI and some topics of LR, you are all set for a high score. That is the breakup of the paper. Please don't confuse yourselves with the breakup of the paper. Breakup of the paper is very simple: 40 GK, 30 English, 30 maths plus DI plus LR. Out of those 30 of maths plus DI plus LR, at least 6 to 8 questions are from DI. Yes, Meher, you can study LRDI just from RS Agarwal book. Akshata, TISS provides you MA degree, but that MA in HR is equivalent to MBA in HR. How is ecology, environment, and sustainable studies in TISS Guwahati cutoff? Cutoff will be in the range of 50 to 55 marks, Ayush. Guys, all the courses at TISS are good enough. They will get you a package of around 5 to 7 lakh, even if say we are talking about the the courses which are not in say top 7 or top 8 courses. They are going to provide you that much package. It is all about what is your expectation out of the course. I have seen that people, they get into a MA in criminology course not just to get a job after the course, but they'll get into it because they have some future plans for which they want to use this course as a base. So understand that what is your purpose of the course. If say you talk about HRM, you talk about ODCL, you talk about clinical psychology, you talk about globalization. These courses people majorly do for good packages as well, but the other courses people basically do for their different career goals. I have seen people going for PhD. I've seen people going for some research work. People have a lot of other objectives rather than just the package. So this question that how is this particular course is very subjective. All the courses at TISS are very reputed. The only course which I will say is slightly dicey is the hospital administration course, because there people go for a job but they end up getting very low packages. So that's where hospital administration course is not what I will personally suggest you to put at the highest priority. For that one course, I have had a very poor feedback from almost many students of ours who have got into TISS. Apart from that particular course, I have not had a poor feedback of any course of TISS from any of our students who have got into it, right? So that is the thing. So for example, I've seen that a lot of people, they apply for hospital administration and they apply for health administration and TISS. So if you plan for that, put health administration at a higher priority as compared to hospital. Also, when you will be applying for TISSNET, when the forms will be open, you will be required to apply for 3 courses. So now remember that if you have 2 years plus experience, or if say you have minimum of 2 years of experience, please apply for ODCL course. A lot of people miss it, but ODCL course is very close to HRM, has a very good placement, has a very good package, and has a very good prospect of career in future as well. So if you have 2 years of experience and you don't want to specifically get into public health or psychology related courses, then please apply for ODCL. Especially if you are applying for HRM as your first choice, ODCL should be your second choice. Media and cultural studies is a good course. Again, Shankar at TISS, the average package will be in the range of 6 to 7 lakhs. Fee is very high for ODCL, but you don't see the fee when you talk about good courses. From that perspective, the fee at IIM Ahmedabad is like 20 lakhs. 2 years of experience is necessary for ODCL course only, Shivani. For other courses, work experience is not mandatory. Only for ODCL course, work experience of 2 years is mandatory. I am missing out at the queries. Anamika, we will, when the forms are out, guys, when the forms are out, I will keep a dedicated session on which courses to apply based on what kind of profiles. So don't worry, let us focus first on strategy, first on the preparation part in this session, rather than deep diving into the courses. I have given you a broad idea that how the courses are at TISS. When the form filling is announced, the same day or the immediate next day, we will keep a live session where we will talk about different courses so that you can fill your form accordingly with a much more informed manner. Go for a breakup. Time for a breakup. Search for a new girlfriend once you once you get through. Don't ask these kind of questions. Others will just get bothered. Time for you to go for a breakup. I'm checking out the queries which I may have missed. Sir, if one is preparing for MHA course apart from TEST, which other colleges should we keep as backup? Yes, if you are preparing for MHA TEST, the other courses which you can keep as backup are Azim Premji University, Azim Premji and Terry University. These are the two universities which provide courses on similar lines. And you can also have Ashoka University. Mimansa, just go to your dashboard. You will find the video. If you don't find, just ping in the WhatsApp group and we will share with you the link. Akanksha, Azim Premji University. Let me write. These three universities. Hello, this is my second attempt. Should be same for MPH. Irma is not for MHA or MPH. Yes, Nimish, it is sufficient. I'm going back to Hilol's query. This is my second attempt for TISSNET. Last year I had got 59. So Hilol, first of all, you need to understand that out of the 40 marks which you got in out of 17 maths and English sections, where did you do well? Where did you not do well? You need to analyze those two sections to identify your strong areas and weak areas, and then first, and if a lot of your weak areas are from the topics which have higher weightage in the examination, you need to first prepare them in next 30 days. That is very, very important, Hilol, for you to identify the weak topics and what is the weightage of those topics in the examination, and work on those topics at a very, very high priority so that you don't suffer this time because of the non-GK part. Yes, Soumya, for these universities also, this much preparation will suffice. Kishan, the same universities for MHA and MPH. Azim Premji University is where you should definitely apply as a backup. IIPH is decent for MHA, but I will put Azim Premji University at a higher preference. Anamika, I don't think anyone will let me answer this question. So, and just ping me separately on WhatsApp. Yes, Varsha, it will suffice if you prepare well for arithmetic and DI. And if you want to leave other topics, you can leave other topics. And for that, what you could do is first study arithmetic, DI, and then do the LR topics. And then later on, you can just focus on the other sections. You can skip the remaining maths topics. But arithmetic and I request everyone that please do not skip arithmetic and DI. If you are preparing only for TISSNET, you can skip compound interest. Compound interest will not come in TISSNET. For this, you can skip compound interest for TISSNET. But the other arithmetic topics and the DI topics are a must to do. Then complete LR first, and then if time is left, then you can do the remaining maths topics. I am completely okay if you skip remaining maths topics but get 100% accuracy in arithmetic and DI. Yes, Anamika, you can. Deepika, we have been doing sentence correction live classes. Please attend those classes. If you have not attended in past, please go through the recording of those sentence correction classes. Plus, there are sentence correction videos in your coaching course. Please go through them. In case you have any doubts after watching those videos, please come back and ask your doubts. We will have another sentence correction class in the coming week. Please attend that. And also, there are sentence correction topic tests in your course. Please do them. And if you are stuck in any test or if you have any doubt, please come back to us and ask for doubts. Sejal, the main topics for arithmetic, let me write once again. I am writing the topics of arithmetic for everyone's reference. And these topics are what are must to do. You cannot skip these topics and go to the exam. These are the must to do topics. These topics are from arithmetic, which you should definitely do. Now coming to those DI topics. These are the DI topics which you should definitely be doing and not skipping at all. Especially people who are just starting to prepare, these are the topics which you need to complete first. And these are topics which I've sent you in your study plan also at a higher priority. Partnerships, you can leave Vanshika. Anyone who is weak in quant, please don't worry. We have seen people weak in quant cracking the exam like anything. Because it is the key is going to be arithmetic and DI performance. Level of economics in testnet is going to be very easy, Shubhi. It's not that they are going to ask you the core economic subjects. They are going to ask you basic economics, and not economics. They ask you economy. So there's a difference between economy and economics. They're going to ask you economy. They're not going to ask you economics. Sejal, I hope you have read the questions now. Deepika, I answered your query. Let me know if you still have a doubt. Azim Premji University is for multiple courses. They offer courses in public health, they offer courses in health, they offer courses in hospital, they offer courses in social services, they offer courses in multiple areas, just like TISSNET, just like TISS. Supratik's. Jaspreet, you don't need to prepare anything extra for XIC. Whatever you are preparing for TISSNET is going to take care of it. Nandini, fact sheets are only for current affairs. Fact sheets are not for static GK. When we say September fact sheet, or when we say April fact sheet and so on, we are referring to the ebook which covers current affairs of that respective month. And when it comes to current affairs, you can skip January, February, March, start from April onwards. So April onwards fact sheets are what you need to study. You can skip January, February, March fact sheet. So Nandini, you don't need to study January, February, March fact sheets. History, geography, there is no dearth over there. Every ebook you need to study. There is no ebook which we have provided you and has not seen a question coming from it in last 2 to 3 years. Every ebook is what you need to study, Nandini. You cannot be skipping the ebooks apart from January, February, March fact sheets. Most important will be first of all, you should complete geography, you should complete history, you should complete polity, then you should complete social and economic issues, you should complete sports, you should complete books and authors, you should complete arts, dance, culture, tribes. These all are important. Padmalya, you can ping me on WhatsApp separately. I will share with you the list of HR colleges. Vanshika, yes, every 2 to 3 years they ask you one question on terrorist organizations, and that's why we have provided you the ebook on that. Yes, Meher, the study plan which I have provided you is for next 45 days. Basis how much you cover out of it in next 45 days, I will provide you the study plan of another 30 days. Vanshika, yes, you can skip sectional test, but suppose say if you identify any of your sections as a weak section, you can come back to it sectional test just for practicing and strengthening that section. But you can directly move to full length mock tests. That's not an issue. Aisha, we will not be providing CET mocks. And even if we do, it will be somewhere in January. So ideally, we don't provide CET mocks. We used to provide earlier, but we stopped providing it. Guys, also all of you who have covered at least 50 to 60% of your syllabus, I request you to take 2 or 3 mocks in the month of October, then 5 to 6 mocks in the month of November, and 7 to 8 mocks in the month of December. That is how you should be distributing your mock frequency. If you are starting your preparation now, there is no need to take any mock test till 10th of November. After 10th of November, start taking one mock test every 4 to 5 days. So Anamika, I'm saying that if you have covered 50 to 60% of the syllabus, you should be taking 2 to 3 mocks in the month of October. You should be taking 5 to 6 mocks in the month of November. And then you should be taking 7 to 8 mocks in the month of December. If you have covered 50 to 60% of the syllabus. People who are starting now, you don't need to take any mock till 10th of November. After that, start taking one mock test every 4 to 5 days. Mimansa, the study plan which I have emailed you is a 2.5 month study plan. So I have sent you study plan till 30th of November. Based on how you cover it, I will provide you the study plan for December, Mimansa. So whenever I email, I don't email you a long plan. I just email you the plan for next few weeks so that based on how much you have covered, I can provide you a revised plan. So Mimansa, I have sent you the study plan till 30th of November. You can let me know by 20th of November that how much have you completed, and accordingly I will send you the study plan for remaining days of November and entire December. Just please, you can apply XIC, but I don't rate it as a very good college. Deepika, we will share with this with you. Don't worry. They in MPH there are multiple courses. Depending upon your background and all, you will when the form filling starts, please share your entire profile with me. What do you want to achieve in your career? Accordingly, I will share with you few courses. Because see, what course you want to go for, it also depends upon what you want to achieve in your career. Is your objective, say, getting into a job? Is your objective getting into a research work? Is your objective getting into some government organization later on? It depends upon a lot of factors. So Deepika, don't worry, we will help you out with that ordering of the courses. Anamika, yes, we are going to provide a session on the counseling for the courses to apply. Any major query which I may have left? Mimansa, I hope I could help you understand on the study plan thing. Daisy, live classes schedule is in the WhatsApp group. I will share it with you one to one. Mimansa, is your query cleared? Okay, so great. So if I have missed out at any query, please ask it in the WhatsApp group and I will be there to help you with your query. Okay. So don't worry, we will be there with you throughout. We are here with you till no, not only till your written examination, but also for your PIT and PI preparation. Once the written examination is done, we will also be arranging your live interactive sessions with people from TISS who are currently in TISS, and they have earlier studied with us and they are currently studying in different courses at TISS. We will arrange your live sessions with TISS alumni or TISS students from different courses, but after the written examination and before PIT PI. Yes, Sandeep, they do offer gateway to government organizations. Akanksha, yes, I will do that. Prathama, what I would suggest you is that please ensure that whenever you are taking a mock test, you are analyzing the mock test very effectively. Don't just take the mock test and assume that you are done. Don't just see the solutions of questions you have done incorrectly, but even see the solutions of questions you have done correctly, so that you get to know that if there was a possible shortcut or not. Also, whenever you are analyzing the mock test, you are identifying your mistakes. Please ensure that you don't repeat the mistake after every mock. Once you have identified a mistake, work on it and then take the next mock. It is not the number of mocks which you take that lead to success, but it is how you use the attempted mocks which will help you to maximize your score on the examination day. So this is very important, and this is where a lot of students miss out. So please don't miss out at this fact, and only practice those level of questions, those level of mocks for which exams you are going to take. People appearing for TISSNET should not be doing Arun Sharma LOD 1 or LOD 2. People appearing for CAT should not be restricting themselves only to TISSNET level. So you need to identify the exams you are aiming for and prepare specifically as per the difficulty level of that respective exam. Very important. Yes, Sandeep. Jasprit, there is no good media college in Mumbai apart from this. Probably you can go for SIMC Pune, which is through SNAP, and you can go for MICA Ahmedabad. So SIMC in Pune, SIMC in Bangalore, and MICA in Ahmedabad. Great. So I'll end the session here. Vanshika, static GK and current affairs are two different things, and the third component is social and economic issues. Social and economic issues, they are slightly current affairs related, and hence we provide you two ebooks of social and economic issues. One ebook we will be releasing in the coming week. One ebook of social and economic issues we will release in the month of December. So we will provide you two ebooks on social and economic issues. Social and economic issues, they are, yes, slightly related to current affairs, but the static GK like geography, history, polity, arts, dance, culture, tribes, these are independent of current affairs. Drashti, for LR, go for RS Agarwal verbal and non-verbal reasoning book. Vanshika, there is no guarantee of this. Drishti, you need to practice LR from RS Agarwal verbal and non-verbal reasoning book. Sure, Harsh, I will reply over there. Great. So thank you, everyone. I'll end the session here. And in case any of your queries, just got missed because there was a flurry of queries, please feel free to ask me your query in the WhatsApp group or message me your query one to one. I hope this session was of some use and I could clarify some of your doubts. Daisy and Mimansa, all of you who have joined us recently, I hope you will find the course useful, and everyone else, I am strongly looking forward to having most of you clear the examination and get the PIT call like our previous years. Let us ace the exam. Let us ensure that we are working very interactively. Whenever you are stuck anywhere, please immediately ask your doubts in the group, and if you think that the doubt got unaddressed in the group, please message me one to one and I will be there to help you out. Our objective is not to just forget you once you have enrolled for the course, but let's ace the exam. Let's ace the exam together, but I can only help you as much help you ask from me. So that is very important, that whenever you are stuck, anything bothers you, anything bugs your preparation, anything stops your preparation, please come and ask for doubts. Great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have a good day.